That wraps up the interview part of the show. Thank you all for your participation, gentlemen. Hello, my name is Patricia Calixte, also known as Patty Pass Toastmasters Journey. You're about to hear my speech called Blind Date with Patty that I just delivered at my club, Words on Wings, in November 2021. Obviously, I had to adapt it for the YouTube audience, which is making it that much more exciting. I don't think I've ever had this much fun recording anything or doing anything in my life ever. I hope you like it just half as much as I did. And I got very good feedback from my Toastmasters members, or club members. So I will be leaving the comments in the description so that you have an idea of the kind of feedback that I receive at my club. The purpose of this project was for me to learn about different communication styles and also find out what mine was. I have to come clean. I wasn't very enthusiastic with this project. It was quite frankly boring me to death, which is the reason why it took me this long since I posted my last pathway speech, What's Wrong With You, until I posted this one, because I had other messages that were inside of me that I wanted to share with you under the format of moments of reflection or tips of the day. You could find them all in my YouTube channel. So meanwhile, here I am. So then I was talking to a friend of mine that was dealing with the same predicament, who he had to deliver a speech that he was very uninspired with in the UK. And during a chat, he just told me, you know what, just have fun with it. And that's exactly what I did. All right. If it's not already done, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you'll know whenever I'll be posting my next content. Let's go. Welcome to the date show, Blind Date with Patty. I will be interviewing 4 different individuals who each have a different communication style. Direct David, Initiating Isaac, Supportive Samuel, and Analytical Adam. At the end of the show, I will have to select the best fit gentleman to have a dinner date with. Raise your hand if you'd like to be a participant on the show. You're in. Hello, Direct David. Welcome to the show. Hello, beautiful lady. I have 3 questions for you. Number 1, how would you describe yourself? I am ambitious, smart, and successful. I am focused, driven, and result-oriented. And I've been told I give phenomenal feet massages. Number 2, how do you like to be approached by people? My time is valuable to me. I like when people get to the point quickly. When they start chit-chatting endlessly or writing those really long emails that never end, it just drives me nuts. Number 3, name 2 of your biggest flaws. I like to feel in control, and I get frustrated when I have to depend on others. I'm often perceived as being strong-willed and demanding, but those are minor details. You can't go wrong with me, Patricia. I'm the one. Well, Direct David, thank you for this very direct introduction. On to you, Initiating Isaac. Hello, lovely lady. So nice to meet you. How are you doing today? First question. How would your close friends describe you? My friends would say that I'm a friendly guy, I'm spontaneous and energetic. Second question. How would you describe yourself in a professional setting? At work, my colleagues would say that I'm engaging, innovative, and extremely persuasive. I like to get things done and done fast. And I like to be praised for a well-executed job. Third question. Can you name me 2 of your flaws? Flaws. I'm often perceived as someone who talks more than I listen. And I may appear to be impulsive at times. Well, very nice to meet you, initiating Isaac. But I'm a fun guy. You and I are going to have a blast together. Welcome, supportive Samuel. Hi, Patty. Good to be with you. I have 3 questions for you as well. How would you describe your personality to me? I am serene, sincere, and steady. I place a high priority on close relationships. I don't like any drama. I like things relaxed and slow-paced. What would your friends say about you? My friends would say that I'm careful, observing, and patient. Due to my active listening skills, I'm often perceived as being cooperative, dependable, and loyal. Although I do not like conflicts, I'm an extremely good mediator. And name 2 of your biggest flaws. I dislike change, which makes me look indecisive at times. If my feedback is required, I need time to reflect on a response. I do not like to be rushed. Very happy to meet you, Samuel. Thank you for this exchange. Patty, you can always count on me to be there for you. Welcome on the show, Analytical Adam. Last but not least. Hi, Patricia. First question. What adjectives would you use to describe yourself? Yes, I will break it all down for you. I am precise, logical, and detail-oriented. I'm also organized, structured, and systematic. Can you name something that you excel at? Yes. My strengths in the workplace are as follows. I can come up with data, graphics, options analysis to support any of my arguments. And what are 2 of your greatest flaws? I usually do not share my opinion unless I'm asked for it. I need to be certain of my position and others' expectations before I share it. I am also often perceived as being a perfectionist. Please note that statistically speaking, I have calculated that I am your best candidate. Very interesting to meet someone as methodical as you, Adam. That wraps up the interview part of the show. Thank you all for your participation, gentlemen. I believe that we each have a general communication style. Take Direct David, for instance. He's very likely direct in any situation that he will find himself in. However, depending on the circumstances, sometimes we need to adapt to the other person we're trying to communicate, to speak their language. For instance, if I was to approach initiating Isaac, I would never approach him the same way I would approach David. I would take my time, ask him questions to build a connection before I get to the point. With supportive Samuel, I would never put him on the spot or rush him for a response. And with Analytical Adam, you better believe that I'll come equipped with data and facts to make my point. The faster we learn to identify and become fluent in the other's communication style, the higher the probability that our message will be received the way that we meant it when we transmitted it. The moment of truth has arrived. Can you guess who I selected to have a dinner date with? The winner is Supportive Samuel. Woo! My main communication style is supportive at 50%. Close second is initiating at 42%, followed by direct at 8%. I chose Sam because I feel like it'll be easier for us to communicate since we share the same primary communication style in our most natural state. I thought his presence was very soothing, and I enjoyed interacting with him more than I did with the other characters. Thank you for participating on the blind date show. Now that the show is over, I have a challenge to throw your way. Think of one person that you struggle to communicate with. Yes, that person, exactly. Identify what their primary communication style is based on the information that I just shared with you: direct, initiating, supportive, or analytical. Adapt your language to theirs and try to become fluent in speaking their communication style for the next month. You should be able to see a drastic change in your exchanges with that individual, and your message will be more likely to be received the way that you meant for it to be. See you on the next episode of Blind Date with Patty. I hope you enjoyed being a participant on the Blind Date with Patty show. Let me know. Tell me, were you able to determine what your primary communication style was? And were you able to, I know I exaggerated the characters a little bit, but can you figure out what kind of character you like to hang around with the most? Let me know in comments below, or send me a direct message on my social media platform. And if you had a blast watching this and you're curious about what we do in our Toastmasters Club, send me a direct message. I'll let you know how you can be an observer at my club, Words on Wings. And of course, we meet on Friday at noon Eastern time. However, if ever, there are clubs everywhere around the world, so you can take your pick. Just go on their website and see where that can lead you. If you know someone who might need to see this, either because they have their own understanding communication style coming up and they can use some inspiration, or just because you want to make somebody laugh at me or one of the 4 characters, share the love. Oh, I also just launched a new YouTube channel called Patty Pat's Spiritual Journey. And I know it's not for everybody, but if it is for you, go check it out. And or if you're just curious, I'll be happy to welcome you there. It'll be very interesting. Anyhow, you can just go check out that platform if that interests you. On that, I will leave you with this: the power of your voice can change the world. Find it and use it. See you in the next video.